See, this is exactly why. This is exactly why I like to look ahead to see what nonsense is coming so that I hope y'all will prove me wrong. I hope y'all prove me wrong. I don't like being right, especially about stuff like this. Hello, my name is Shay. Good morning, evening, day, whatever. Good times, good vibes, most of the time. This video, this time period in history, y'all really want a psycho bitch, don't you? Y'all really testing some people. Y'all really, really pushing people to the edge. But why though? But why though? But why though? Okay, so this is about Mars in Leo in 2030. Let me start by saying, whatever pushed you over the edge with Mars in Cancer, you're gonna get pushed further off the deep end than what was further. Like, I think we're going into mass psychosis. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. This is, what are we doing? What are we doing? And there's at 8 degrees, we have a sextile to Saturn in Gemini. Now remember, things that have been going crazy nonsense in Gemini as it is, random off the wall, now we think we have the right to do it because we're all just bouncing mentally. Are we going crazy? So Mars is actively, let's talk about Mars for a minute. Mars is your actions, it's your work ethic. It's things that get you motivated, to get you moving. In Leo, well, remember, we just got through a really emotional, it's not over. Oh, did I say it was over? Oh no. No, this is just the beginning of a societal leap off the mental cliff. In Leo, it is really big, really bold, really dramatic. We're gonna think of Harley Quinn during this time because we have just gone through like mental, emotional. We have a sex now. Saturn hates being in Gemini. Cannot. And Saturn, you hear my washing machine in the background. Saturn is supposed to be wisdom and father time. And when in Gemini, which Uranus is in, there's been a lot of stuff in Gemini. A lot. Mentally, I can't handle this. This is, we going. Oh, by the way, Pisces, you're not saved from this one. No, you will be roped into some crazy that had nothing to do with you. You will just get sucked into some drama bowl, by the way. In Leo, Mars in Leo is actively just center of attention, has to be seen, has to be noticed, has to be the performance in the room. Like, you're actively, right? We have an envelope. I'm not going to discuss all the planets in this envelope because there are so many things that happen. But an envelope is usually a very good thing. It is opening up. It is opening up. I would like to wonder where Pandora is in all of this. I'm not going to look into it now because I'm already doing this video, but I would be curious as to where Pandora is in this. A new holy amount of things that, because we have so much air fire dominance, it's insane. But an insanely good thing. An envelope is a good thing. We have an opposition to Pluto in Aquarius at 10 degrees. And at some point I am going to mention most of the planets that were involved in this envelope. But we also have two kites at the very end, which are more good things. But it's good things in chaos. It's chaos. It's just, we'll get to it. Opposition to Pluto. So Mars's action is an original originally ruled by Scorpio. I'm bringing up Scorpio, even though it seems like it's got nothing to do with this, because we have Jupiter in Scorpio, which is so much going on. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. Mars, an original ruler of Scorpio. These are the two planets. So we look at Scorpio, we see Jupiter there. We look at Sagittarius. I'm sure that there's stuff going on in Sagittarius. Are they really the ones stirring the pot? Anywho, Pluto in Aquarius has been random all over the place. And Aquarius people, I get it, change is necessary, but like we're having panic attacks. There's so much change, and it's in good ways, it's in bad ways. It's in like it's putting us all into these little freaking boxes. And do we have, because we've been in our homes for like a little while, especially some of us, is it some sort of cabin fever? Mars in Leo, actively flagrant, opposite Pluto and Aquarius, transforming society as a whole. So it's this big act. Is it a final act? Is it a final curtain call? Is it like, is this the political theater that we've all been seeing finally just, do we see the emperor? It's a good, oppositions are your decision. It can be good, it can be bad. I'd like to view this as good, but it's good in the crazy bad. Like, it's just, so Trine, Neptune, and Aries. So this is a positive thing, but remember, Neptune is the ethereal, and it's with yourself. Are you here? Are you here with us? Because yes, Mars and Leo can be active. It can be the lazy cat. It's like, what are we yes, we're spinning millions of miles an hour on this earth. Sometimes I really do be feeling it. Y'all don't know how connected I really can be feeling sometimes. We're going, so it's making my head spin. Like, we really are just shooting off into the universe. This says, can we manifest a miracle? Are the aliens coming to finally rescue us? Are we finally going to meet interspiritual beings? Like a legit, here is your proof. Is there some sort of matrix biology? Like, what is really... It's... On top of this, we're going through we're coming into mind-blowing information as a collective. We're all becoming so much more educated, so much more intertwined at the same time, so separate. It's like the universe expanding inside every one of our brains. It's a lot. And we have a square to Chiron and Taurus, this healing of the home. It's nope. With what energy? With what information? With how? Are we, because Mars and Leo, it's a lion versus a bull. In your home? You're acting this way in your home? Maybe you just have to put on this face on the outside, but you're freaking panicking at your house. You're just, how can you keep up with anything? This is too much. It's just, here, we have to be here. We have to be here. Have you met Pennywise? Have you met Harley Quinn? I'd like to introduce Jekyll meets Hyde. Hello! Hello! How are you? We're great. We're fantastic. It's so nice to finally fucking meet you. We've lost our freaking rockers, okay? Because I want to bring back up Scorpio for a second. Leo and Scorpio equals delusional. This is freaking what are we? This is a delusion. It's got to be this. We have a full moon. During that time, that's when Pisces is gonna caught up in the drama. Like, you are able to, like, get out of this and weave. Oh, no. You're in this with us. This is insane. And this is partly your insanity because you can't control Neptune. This is crazy. We have then a yod. And by the way, the full moon is September 11th, 2030. The yod is between Scorpio, Uranus and Gemini, and Eris and Aries. So this is a 3 to 4 degree yod. And I think Eris and Aries is either 25 or 26 degrees, but it's in here. The more Jupiter moves, the closer it'll get to Eris to make that yod. But this is coming back at Scorpios. This is coming back at morals. This is coming back at those secrets. This is coming back at the shady shit. This is coming back at the things that are underlying, and the black and the negative and the harsh and the just like the deep down anger and resentment. And like, this is some deep rooted psychosis bullshit that we're like jolting as we're rocketing through space. Mars trines Uranus at 22 degrees. So let's just hop on the choo-choo, hop on the crazy train. And we're actively, creatively crazy. Like, we've just lost our ever freaking minds. And then Mars squares Jupiter at 24 degrees. So it's still in this yod. So it's Scorpio, 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 and then the delusion of Mars and Leo. And all the crazy chaos with Uranus and Eris and Aries, all the war, all the feminine power, all of the, by the way, the females, if you haven't already, just make your own community. Like, I think this is more male psychosis, by the way. Obviously, we can all probably feel affected by this. And then there are two kites, which are really nice. There's nice things in this chaos, but we've just lost our ever freaking loving minds. And then Mars goes into Virgo. Good luck. This is why I like to look ahead. This is why I like to